Okay, so I like to think of all of us beings on this earth in comparison to all the beautiful, wonderful creatures of the sea. There are so many beautiful sea creatures. However, in that deep blue sea with all the fishes and corals and whales and sharks and and shrimps and lobster and all those beautiful sea creatures, there are only two types of feeders in the sea. You have the bottom feeders and you have the top feeders. And I think that relates a lot into our lives because there are people who are okay with eating the feces, debris, and cleaning up the trash from the bottom because they're too lazy to swim to the top and feed. And so they get comfortable in the bottom eating. And if you say, hey man, let's swim to the top and go eat some of the best food, the top of the food before it comes all the way down to the bottom. Let's go get, that fresh food coming in. And they just won't move. And they will look at you as if you're crazy because you want more. I was once working with a group of people who I said to them, hey, we could be getting paid more for this job. Let's all send an email. If I send an email, then it will look like, okay, I'm the problem child complaining. But if we all send an email, then it will become an issue and they will address it and they would have to pay us all more because they'd be worried about everyone walking off the gig as opposed to one person just leaving. You can easily replace one person. I'm like, hey, it works. It benefits both of us, all of us, every single one of us on the team. Let's all send an email and let's try to get some more money. And you know what? They looked at me and said, we're okay with what we're getting paid with. And it was that day it hit me. I work in the industry of some beautiful people, some attractive people, just like all the beautiful creatures in the sea. However, there are only two types of feeders in our lives, the top feeders and the bottom feeders. But I'm no bottom feeder, and you shouldn't settle for that either. Don't eat anyone else's feces or debris or whatever is left in the bottom. Swim to the top and eat, man.